Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Yoan.
In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batting third, the second baseman, Cole Tucker.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Reddick. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That is good. The left fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Next to Colorado.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Giles rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Last strike now for Colorado. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grind.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Walker Buehler. For this showdown, they have only 5 outs at their disposal. They are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. That's 1 run across on the play. 4 outs to go. Just 2 outs left. And the showdown gets the best of them. Drive home safely, folks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in now, David Fry.
Third baseman, number 24.
He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 4.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Grounded to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. We are under the lights this. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Standing in, Kelvin Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Thomas at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, man. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kelvin Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Find it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Number 15.
So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Kurt Casale.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. The 2-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Kelvin Torres will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Ball 2.
No strike.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Stepping up now, Lane Thomas. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Torres is over a few steps toward. Settling in now, Kelvin Torres. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bonifacio. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The first baseman.
The 1-2.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Senzel trying to get there, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. At the plate, Kelvin Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
You're going.
Shaw is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 11 runs, 13.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 1 for 5.
Goldschmidt.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Torres will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the... So striding in, Kelvin Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kelvin Torres.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Thomas is on the run for it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelvin Torres.
Kelvin Torres.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learned.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Skied into straightaway right. Torres is there to put it away for route number 1. Kelvin Torres will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a
that's the
strike.
1-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one. Now to the plate, Kelvin Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Right here. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So stepping in, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Keep it going.
1-1, here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Kurt Casale, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this one gives them the lead.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
The NL East was supposed to be a 4-team fight in 2019, but the Braves used an 8-game winning streak to take over the top spot in early June and never looked back, cruising to a second straight division title. With one of the most exciting rosters in the game today, Atlanta will be looking for a three-peat, and a fast start will put their divisional rivals on notice that the road to the title still goes through Atlanta.
The Atlanta Braves begin their 2020 campaign on the road at Chase Field, and they've got ambitions beyond their NL Division Series appearance. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has 7 hits in 33 at-bats. He's also driven in 5 runs.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. And that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. From the belt, kicks and deals. Very high, 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Albies takes his lead at third with 1 away. Outside in a full count, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The center fielder,
ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Acuna is there, 1 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
First delivery to him on the way. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. From the stretch, Marte off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that misses 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds. So here's Johan Camargo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Johan Camargo.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Adam Duvall is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. So that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner.
Number 50.
So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
0-2, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball, that's inside.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 4-1. Chris Martin. Is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 55.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Martin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
2-2 the count. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And this is off the second base bag. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit to third. Over to Albies. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no play.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camargo trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come. Stephen Vogt will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Silvino Bracho enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air now, out to left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away. Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Atlanta, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Markakis is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. In his career, Freeman is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Striding in, Christian Walker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him. And the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, number 74. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is 7. The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Jorge Polanco.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Again, another foul ball. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jock Peterson.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This is line to left. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 74. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the top of the 3rd set to get underway. Ready to take his hacks again. Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
In now, Miguel Cabrera. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
Two out, nobody on. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jordan Hicks, a 6 foot 2 inch right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Luis Arias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Red Hawks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Greg Maddux is Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Camelot and New York. At the plate, Craig Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Nope.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. The 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air out to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2 from the stretch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio is there to make the play for out number 3. Stepping into the box, number 75. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Number 75.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Dalton Varsho. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Hit sharply on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for the Red Hawks, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Davis is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nola.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Eric Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Gio Urshela.
And that's in there for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Craig Biggio. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Biggio, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Trojans win this one despite banging out only MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Buccaneers and the Red Hawks. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Right side and right into the shift, and that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one, and a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away, and it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone. So here's Trey Mancini. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look now to pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Biggio over at second. Brentley at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Price isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in now, Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, and it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Into the box, Luis Arias, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting from the
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Junior looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way. He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Adam Eaton.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Craig Biggio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 3-0 offering. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when it's big swing. And this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. That one's in there. 3-1. Snap throw from the catcher. But he gets back in time. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Well, end result of this one team is sent packing, eliminated from the Battle Royale, as the other moves on towards bigger and better things.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today.